Hello and welcome to my channel On the Hook Crochet, where we talk about wearable crochet style. And let's find out what's on the hook. Today we have several things to do. Today is Thursday, December 5th, and I'm not doing a Vlogmas, but it seems like it. It seems like I'm on here every day. I've been on here Monday, Wednesday, and now Thursday today, so I'm almost there. But I will be out of pocket for the weekend because I'm doing some performing this weekend with my handbell group. So I will be very, very busy and unable to record. So I'll be back on Monday to begin our week. So I hope you'll join me then. Today I wanted to talk about several things that I'm doing and what's going on. And we're also going to select our gift recipients and open a crochet surprise box. So we've got lots to do today, lots of fun, and hope you'll stick with me. Today I'm wearing my curly cowl, and I just wanted to show it to you because I made this in the Karen latte cake, and I think I love this more than any of the others I've made. But this is a Karen latte cake in the colorway Pepper Ash. Very beautiful colors. I'm wearing it with a gray turtleneck. It's cold today, and this really feels good around my shoulders and the back of my neck. It feels great. I'm probably not going out today, but sitting around in the house, doing things in the house, I get so cold, and so I thought I would just put this on. And it is voluminous, as my husband calls it. It's voluminous. It's huge, and it's beautiful. It's a very, very long cowl and nice for a Christmas present. I know some of you have written me and told me that you made curly cowls for everybody, and I thought, oh, that's a lot of crocheting. And I think that when you give it to somebody, they will really appreciate it. I have a lot of short cowls too, and I released a cowl pattern yesterday. If you didn't catch it, then there's an email in your inbox if you're a member of the community. And if you're not, you can go down and join up. All you need to do is send me your email, and I'll send you back a discount code to use in my Etsy shop and other things during the year, like free patterns, things like that I send out. You will get those. So if you're a member of the community, you have a few things that are good about that, and it's free, so you don't have to pay anything to sign up. It seems to be that a lot of YouTubers have sites where you can pay a membership, which I think is an awesome idea. I just haven't been on long enough to develop anything like that. So my community is free. You can go down and just sign up and receive the emails with special discounts and the first notice of new patterns that are coming out. So I hope you'll join up with us. That was a squirrel that I was on there. I didn't mean to go off so far, but I did make the curly cowl like I like to do with any pattern that I use, mine or anyone else's, to make it more than once. I made the curly cowl out of mohair, which I showed yesterday. This is 2 strands of the mohair that is on the Ice Yarn site. It's called Mohair Pastel. It's now in a cake, and I think you can find it by just typing in cake yarn or cake, and it'll come up. And there's several colors of this. This is a beautiful, beautiful pink. I made the curly cowl out of that, and I also made it out of mohair. This is kind of a long time ago. I found this in my closet. I'd forgotten that I'd made it, but this is out of 2 strands of mohair, also from Ice. It's not expensive at all, and I just held 2 strands together, and it was very easy to make. So that is made in mohair, just like the pink, only it's done in a little bit hairier mohair. It's a little more of a halo on this one, as you can see. I guess you can see that. It's got a lot more of a halo, actually, than the pink. But it looks pretty made up. I really like it. I like the color. It's brown. It's nothing like anything else that I usually make everything in cool colors like gray and pink and black and colors like that. I don't usually branch out, but I am working on a sweater in the lemon curd color from City Tweed, and that is from Knit Picks, and I'm working on it. I'm working on the sleeves now, so I'll be done with that pretty soon, and I'll have that pattern out for you probably in the next week or so. Yesterday I released a cowl pattern because I called it Whimsy, and it's just a whimsical cowl. It's got a kind of a feminine edging on it. It's made from Hygge yarn by Red Heart, and I really like this yarn. It's very similar to the Karen latte cake, and I think I did a video about this a while back. If you're a regular viewer or subscriber, you would probably have seen that. But I mixed it, and I held 2 strands together, one of the Hygge yarn which is a size 4, and also one of the pink mohair that I made this curly cowl out of. And I also used the pink mohair to make the edging on this. So I'm getting my money's worth out of that pink mohair. It came in a huge package of 4 huge skeins, and I haven't even started the last 2 skeins yet. I'm still working on the first 2 skeins. So I'm enjoying having that around though, because I can mix it with cowls and scarves and things like that, and it really adds a lot. It's just really pretty, and it's soft and very feminine. So I released this cowl pattern yesterday called Whimsy, and you should have an email in your inbox about that. And that's an easy pattern to make for a Christmas gift as well. I did have someone ask me about the Silver Mist, well, more than one, the Silver Mist cowl that I've been making up for my friends. That is in the Silver Mist pattern, and I didn't release it separately. It was just part of the pattern. I made it to go with the Silver Mist sweater, and it matched the sweater, and I actually just took that pattern and made it a few times. So that's where it is. It's not released by itself, just to answer that question from one of my subscribers. Now, today I want to give you an update. I already told you about my lemon curd sweater, which is going to be called Cobblestone. That's the name of the pattern. I've already decided on that. Usually that's the last thing I do, but it just came to me and I thought, that looks like cobblestone on a street. So I named it Cobblestone, and that'll be coming out. But I told you yesterday about this. I received this pattern from Knit Crate in the Knit Crate monthly subscription box, and it's called the Anti-Dunes Cowl, and it was actually made from the yarn that I received. This is the same yarn that I received. I really, really like it. The name of the yarn is Shoreline, and they called this the Anti-Dunes Cowl. I don't know why, but that is a really pretty pattern, and so I thought, I'm going to make this. And I sat down yesterday and I've progressed quite a ways on it. Let me show you what I have here. I started here with the ribbing. There's a couple of rows of that, maybe 3 rows of ribbing, and then it starts a shell pattern. Very beautiful, pretty easy to do. It's not difficult. It just goes all the way around, and you continue to build on that till I guess you run out of yarn or you reach the number of rounds, which is 24. And that would probably use up most of the yarn that I got. I've gotten down to this part on my cake, and then I have another full cake, so I might be able to do something else with that if I don't want to continue the cowl for 24 rows. That would probably put it, I've already done about maybe 10, so it's going to be about this big, so it'll be about maybe 10 inches deep. And that might be just right, so I may just continue and make it as it says. I don't mind doing that. I think it's a good idea. But it's not all that big around. It's only about 25 inches total around. It's 12.5 inches or so across. And even so, it called for a 5.0 millimeter hook, which is an H. And I'm using an I hook, which is 5.5 millimeters, bigger than what it calls for. So in an H hook, it would be even smaller. It would probably be more like 20 inches or 21 inches around. And I like cowls to be a little bit bigger so I can work with them a little bit, but that might be real pretty. I don't know. But I am making it with an I hook, and I didn't want to make it with an H because, first of all, I couldn't find my H. And H is pretty small for a size 4 yarn. So I went for an I, and it looks like it's going to be very nice. And that's an update on what I'm doing since yesterday. I really haven't had much time since my last video because I'm going to be out of pocket all weekend. I won't be back till Monday. So I wanted to give you an update on those 2 projects, my sweater and this cowl that I'm making from the Knit Crate box. Now, today we are doing a gift recipient day, and this week the keyword was relax, and so that was the word I was looking for. When I pick the gift recipients, that word will have to be in your comments, so I hope you put it in there. The first 2 gift recipients will be for patterns, and you can go to my Etsy shop and say I want the Think Pink pattern, or I want the melon yellow scarf pattern. I've had several people ask for that. One person asked for the Christmas sweater, which was the Joyful Flower, and I sent all those out yesterday, I believe it was. So they have their patterns, and that was what was last week's gift recipients, the 3 patterns I gave away. This week I'm giving away 2 patterns and the Crochet Surprise box. So y'all know that they send me a Crochet Surprise kit every month, and I give it away to my subscribers, and I'm thrilled to do that. I'm just excited to do it. I love this monthly subscription. Y'all have heard me talk about it before. And if you write to them, just send them an email after you order your box. If you want to order a monthly subscription, you can get a discount by typing in "On the Hook Crochet Rocks," and they will credit your account. I think it's 10%. So you get 10% off your first box of your monthly subscription. So that's a little savings, and it might help you make that decision to give it a try anyway. It's a really nice monthly subscription, and they send things that you can actually make. They're mostly beginner level projects. They're not difficult to make, and they're kind of fun, and they're not something you have to fit to yourself. So that is what I've noticed. And I think one time there were socks, and then there was a scarf, and then we have decorations, we have bags, things like that. And it's fun to get that, because over the month you can make that project, and it's fun, and you get another one the next month. So I really enjoyed having it for the last year, and so now they're sending me one to give away, and that's really fun. So this month the project is Christmas stockings, which is very apropos. This is what it looks like. I'm not going to put the directions up there, but the stockings look like that. Let me get them back here so it'll fit. And everything you need to make these stockings is in the box. I've already checked it out. And in the box is probably way more than you need. But they also give you a cross-stitch motif that you can put on your stockings, which is really cute. And it tells you in the instructions how to do all that. And they are also sending 3 huge skeins of Bernat Super Value to make these stockings from. I know it's not going to take this much to make a stocking. There's 426 yards on the skein, and there are 3 of these in the box. There's an off-white color, which is, let me see if I can find the color. It's called Oatmeal. And then the green color is called Forest Green. Very, very pretty. Let me get that back so you can see it. There it is. That's pretty close. And then there's also a beautiful blue. I really like this. This is called Teal Heather. It's a teal heather color. And this is also used for the stockings. So all 3 skeins will be in the box. And then also a whole collection of different colors of yarn that you'll need probably for the embroidery on the front. That would be my guess. It's a cross stitch. It's not embroidery. It's cross stitch. So all these come in the box. Everything you need except your crochet hook. And I think they use an H, so I'd be out of luck. I wouldn't be able to do it till I got my Amazon order in. All right, and also in the box is the anniversary blend of Jasmine Pearl tea. And their teas are wonderful, wonderful. And this is a caffeine-free tea, so you can drink it any time of the day or night that you like. So all that comes in the box. It's huge. Look at all this yarn. And they had to actually send a bigger box than they usually do. They usually send a tiny bit smaller box than that, but they had to upgrade to another box just to get everything in there. So it is a very, very nice gift. And gift recipient number 3 will receive the Crochet Surprise box. So let's turn the camera to the computer and see who our gift recipients are for this week. Okay, so here we are at our computer, and I have the camera pointed to the screen, and we're going to see who the 3 gift recipients are. So I have put the word relax in there, and that your comment would need to have the word relax in it. So I'm going to get the YouTube comments for this particular video that qualified with the keyword, and that's 614. Thank you so much for participating. I really appreciate it. Let's go over to this screen and see who the first gift recipient is for a pattern of your choice from my Etsy shop.
So the gift recipient is Terry Nixon. Terry Nixon, all you have to do is send me your email address with the pattern of your choice and I will send you the PDF. All right, so let's pick another name. So this is the gift recipient of pattern number 2. You can choose any one you want. Just send me your email address. And this is Charmed Granny Crochet. Charmed Granny Crochet. You have your choice of any pattern in my Etsy shop. All right, now let's pick the gift recipient for the Crochet Surprise box. That will be sent to you just like it came to me. And the gift recipient is Sue Stevens. Sue Stevens, if you'll send me your mailing address, I will get that in the mail to you hopefully on Monday afternoon. I will get it out the door. So send me your mailing address and I will send that over to you. Congratulations to all 3 gift recipients.
Well, that was fun. I had a good time picking those gift recipients. So if the 2 pattern recipients will send me your choice of pattern, I will send the PDF to you. And the 3rd gift recipient, send me your mailing address to my email address, Jeannie at On the Hook Crochet, Jeanne. And if you forget, it's down in the description box below. So I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I've enjoyed being with you this week. I've been on video 3 times. So join me Monday to find out what's on the hook.